Do you ever just find yourself laying in bed, overthinking tomorrow? Well, my story started when I get a text from my aunt asking if my cousin and I are free on Friday to hang out in the city. We both say yes. We only have this hangout once a year where we do the usual sit down at a restaurant and catch up, but this year's hangout felt more anxiety inducing. I'm 22, working a retail job, and I don't have a degree. Meanwhile, my cousin had just graduated university and is about to become a nurse. And somewhere in my head, I started turning that into a measurement of my own worth. He graduated and you haven't. He's gonna have a stable job compared to you. What are you planning for your life? I laid and pondered about each possible scenario or question that would come my way that I found myself struggling to sleep. Which is then when I made this realization. Why the f am I thinking about all this? Like, yeah, I don't have this amazing job in the eyes of other people, or a grand plan for my life that people tell us to have conjured right after high school, or just something to boast about, but why should I have to? Like, actually, why should I have to? I was so caught up in my feelings of inferiority that I forgot that Friday was literally just a plan to hang out. A literal hangout. I put myself through these tribulations due to my insecurity of not having it all figured out, which I know I'm not alone on. If you have your life figured out and you're watching this, then great, judge me then. So at some point through the anxious night, I finally accepted that all I needed to do was show up as myself. And after doing this, my feelings of anxiousness turned into excitement with the thoughts of dressing up for the day and actually getting to see my cousin, aunt, and her boyfriend. And I did end up having a lot of fun that day because after all, it was a hangout, not a judgment. And to the person watching right now, I don't know what your tomorrow holds. Maybe it's a job interview, a presentation, an exam, a date, a big game. Maybe you'll find out your dog has a life-threatening kidney disease. Or it's literally just to hang out with some friends. It doesn't even matter what the situation is. If it makes you anxious, it makes you anxious. Tomorrow might go completely different from how you imagined. It might go worse, or better. Only tomorrow knows. I was struggling before tomorrow even happened. And honestly, struggle is inevitable. I was stressing about myself and how to prove myself when in fact I didn't need to do any of that at all. Not everything is about me. So while thinking about tomorrow, accepting any outcome means accepting that some things are out of your control. And face it, most chances are you'll be okay. Hence why you're watching this video right now. And if things go south, then things go south. The struggle doesn't disappear, we just learn to handle it. Reality is that life keeps going until it doesn't. We get back up because that's what tomorrow's for. To be honest, I don't actually know the secret to making those anxious thoughts about tomorrow go away. But I can remind you to just close your eyes and remember that the person you are in this moment is enough. Because sometimes to simply be is enough.